Michael and Danielle and family. We're here in Wentzville, and you guys are all living in a hotel room. Actually, there's a couple more of you even. So who else do we have here?
This is This is Chimera.
Yeah.
This is Sierra. This is Sierra, and this is Kai.
Gotcha. And there's one hiding below in the back there. So. So you're about to. We come in. You're packing up because you are out of money for the hotel.
Yes, sir.
With no place else to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's it like living in a hotel?
It's hard. It's stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful and hard, but it's better than being on the streets.
Yeah. How did you end up in this situation?
Our landlord didn't pay the mortgage company, and they took the home.
The sheriff showed up and took the home that we were paying on.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. And then how long have you been doing this hotel cycle?
Almost a year now. A little over a year.
Yeah, we went to our mom's. Her mom had bed else, so we went there for a little bit. And then she couldn't afford to pay her bills, and I was giving what I could, and it wasn't enough to support two families at one time.
Right. You're working.
Yes, sir.
It's just not enough to get out of here.
Pretty much so.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. And now the kids are in school?
Yes, sir.
And
the oldest 3 are in school.
That's got to be hard.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be hard on them and you.
It's harder on them, I think, than it is on us.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, oh my gosh. And this young one, when I walked in, said he was 5.
Yes.
He's happy. Just turned 5.
Oh, yeah.
Just turned 5 on Tuesday.
So, like even here, I mean, you have 6 kids.
Yes.
When laundry comes around, there's no laundry facility in this place.
There's a partial laundry facility. It's just not set up to do a full load on the money you pay the first go around, if that makes sense.
So how about meals?
What you see is a lot of microwave. What you see on the table is what we have for our meals right there.
What is that? Like a skillet thing I can cook in.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are smiling. Looks like you're making the best of it.
Not much can do.
Right. Oh my gosh.
It's not easy to smile.
It's okay.
Not easy to smile. But you stop. But for especially the younger ones, you don't really have a choice because they don't understand and it's not their fault.
Right.
Thank you for the milk.
She's sharing, Daddy.
Well, it's not your fault either.
Yeah, you still feel like you failed somewhere.
Right.
Don't dump it, baby.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you do everything right, when you're doing the American dream and you're paying on something, you're working every day, and the kids got nice clothes and they're going to school and their friends stay the night. And then you get somebody that takes advantage of you and takes your money and then lets you continue to think that you have a home. And next thing you know, you got St. Charles County with 4 officers knocking on it saying you got to get off your trespassing. Wow. They gave us 2 hours to empty that home. So half of this really what you see, except for one small storage shed, is all we have left of home. Yeah. Everything else, we couldn't move it in 2 hours. That was it.
I was once evicted and given a half an hour, so I know it happens. I can't imagine having kids and a whole family and having to move. It was just me. Man, my heart goes out to you. What would you want people to know about homelessness living in a hotel? Because this is the face of homelessness that they don't see.
Put a smile on for your kids and make the best that you can. And pretty much like us, if you're gonna cry, try to, except for her right now, but if you're gonna try to go into the bathroom and cry so the kids don't see it, because dads ain't supposed to cry, and that's mom's job, I guess, to cry.
Yeah, it's okay to cry.
But you don't know what anyone's going through or how they got where they're at.
Oh yeah, people look at you and
don't make the assumption that you know.
Don't assume that because you don't have a home, what the economy is nowadays, a lot of people are losing their homes and they're making $30 an hour, but they can't make the ends meet with children and
so they end up in these hotels, which as we started, it's still better than the streets.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's why you don't want to be here, but you got a roof over your head and
Keeps everyone together.
Yeah, my daddy always told me before he died, home's what you make it.
Yeah.
You know, and I go to work and I come in here, I take my shower and I play with the kids, and then God knows I try to go to bed in time to get up at 3:30 in the morning, but I got kids sleeping with me, and she has the monsters with her, and this monster kicks around.
Yeah.
Yep, you sleep with your daddy.
Well, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes for us or 3 wishes in general?
3 wishes, any way you want to slice them.
3 wishes for me would be to pretty much stability for the children, but to also end homelessness for like my father. He come home from Vietnam, and my mom and him were on the street because everybody spit on him when he got back from the war.
So he's out on the streets?
My father passed. He passed 7 years ago, but when he first came back from Vietnam, he did 3 tours, and they lost their home while he was gone, and pretty much to have all the money that you can to. When you see people on the side of the road, to give them money and because of
more understanding.
Yeah.
You don't realize how fast
this happens.
It happens,
yeah, blink of an eye.
And how fast it could quickly be you.
Anyone.
Right. So, Mama, 3 wishes?
Other than the stability for my kids, that's my biggest one, is the stability for my kids. Permanent, what we had.
Yeah, what we had, what we worked for.
Other than that, a peaceful bath would be about the only thing I could say.
Oh, wow,
That's definitely something you miss. You don't have that. I mean, you can run to the bathroom, but that doesn't last very long.
Right.
No.
Oh my gosh. One more.
Because they find you.
Yeah.
Other than that, like I said, basically understanding. Because the kids are the ones, especially the older ones, like the one that's hiding behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard on them, and they take a lot of flack for it.
Right.
I do too. Well, yeah, okay.
Wow.
Always got to put his 2 cents in.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
No problem. I think I did more crying than talking, but...
No, you guys are awesome.
Oh, no, Daddy, don't drink that. Ooh,